Good morning, Floss Tube. Welcome to Flossmas Day 4. Another gorgeous day. The whining and barking you can hear in the background is Miss Gigi, who is not very impressed that I didn't bring her out. That is Ocean. Where's my... Right there. No, my fingers in the... Right there, that's Ocean. And behind these houses is Ocean. So that's North Atlantic. So that goes all the way to Ireland. And that's Torpay Head right there. Beautiful. Happy Flossmas Day 4. Hi friends. Happy Flossmas Day 4. Time's a flying. I am in line at, let me turn you around. No, I can't turn you around. I'm in line at Mr. Lube. This is a Canadian company that allows you to do drive-in oil changes, which is what I'm here for today. I thought I'd get that done. Yeah, so I am here knitting, working on my husband's hat. As you can see, it is getting longer. Working on that. Just had a blood test. Almost. So I'm happily knitting as I wait here, and thought I'd stop in for a second and say hi. And I've already been stitching this morning. I don't have the Noel quite finished, but I'm a lot closer than I was last night. And I will chat with you again soon. Bye. My nails have grown out. It's time for fresh new nails. New Christmas nails. Yay! Very nice. Hi and welcome to Flossmas Day 4. It's crazy. We're approaching the shortest day of the year on the 21st, and I got a feeling that this December is going to fly by. Anyway, I want to get started here with the Errata, Roxy Floss Co. and Modern Folk Embroidery Nordic Holiday Countdown. I've got my fabric. As you can see, it's still unstitched. I've got the 3 flosses that we've received so far in the kit, and now I'm going to open envelope number 4 for day 4. Oh, and there's, floss stuck to the label there. There's a little sweet treat. There is a buttercream candy in there. Sweet. So this is a beautiful brown. I love the variegation. I hope you can see that variegation too. It's fantastic. This is called Plum Pudding, and that is a very apt name for this color. So I'm going to put that over there. For day 4, I'm just going to turn it over so I can see the pattern. Bear with me. Cool. Okay, so for day 4, it says, come and see what the elephant has. See what is there in store. There's biscuits of spice and white sugar mice. There's sweeties and candies galore. Really cute. Thank you to the Evertote team and Jacob and Roxy Floss Co. for another gorgeous floss. Now, I'm actually starting stitching this tomorrow. And I need to make a decision. I think I'm going to stick with the reds. I think this is going to be a monochromatic piece. I have some other reds from Roxy Floss Co. that I think I can mix in here and do this as a monochromatic piece. So that's where I think I'm going with that. Let's see. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Hi friends. So I unboxed this last night and did this lovely video all about this beautiful 12-day tiny gift box from the Newfoundland Tea Company. And for some reason, I thought the camera was on and it wasn't. So here I am back again. Unfortunately, the beautiful bow has already been opened because I cannot replicate it from last night. But what I am going to do is show you what I got last night and try and replicate the experience of unboxing it again. I wish there was smell-o-vision because when you open this box, it smells absolutely wonderful. So as I said, this is from the Newfoundland Tea Company. I'm just going to bring a little bit of wiggle there. This is number 1 that I opened last night. These are all lovingly labeled with numbers from 1 through 12. There's something in here that smells amazing, and it's not tea. I'm suspecting a soap or something like that. I can't wait to break into that. Anyway, I'm going to reopen number 1 and show you what I got last night. Because this is a 12-day, I'm going to open it every 2 or 3 days, so I won't be doing a fresh one tonight. So there's a Newfoundland Tea Company sticker. I'm going to put that on my laptop. And this is a black tea. As you can tell, it's already been opened. This is a vanilla black tea calendula petals with natural flavors. I already had some of this last night and it was gorgeous. Really, really delicious. These little pouches are, can't remember how many grams they are. Not very many. And they're great size to have 2 or 3 or even 4 cups of tea to try out a tea to see if you like it. So I can't wait to get into this. The next presents, I'm very tempted to pick up day 2 and have a feel around, but I'm not going to. I'll wait until probably tomorrow. So this is day 4, probably day 5. I'll open another one. Chat soon. So for the 4 boys and a little girl countdown box, the color of the day is DMC 783. It is a deep gold, and I'm going to show you where that goes because we're going to check out how much stitching I got or did not get done today. Here we go. So I still need to finish the yellow in here, and there are some bits of red and the side of a house here. I actually can tell you a secret. It's the side of a little cabin up here. So I need to do those in red, but that won't take very long. This 783, the only place that this goes is in the center of the moon. So this is going to be a very quick stitch tomorrow, which gives me a little bit of time to finish up here and get started on my Errata holiday countdown over there. So I'm really pleased with my progress. Yes, somebody on Instagram who is participating in the 4 boys and a little girl countdown box said that the red is a bit of a bear, and it is absolutely. I managed to get this part done, and I'm surprised I got that far today, because today was, and I'm going to turn the camera around so I can chat with you for a minute, and I'll tell you all about my terrible, awful, very bad day. Hi folks, ignore the hair. It's rather Albert Einstein's stuck my finger in a light socket kind of hair today. Yeah, it's day 2 in the hair. I wash my hair every 2 or 3 days, and apparently today it decided to go a little wild. Anyway, yeah, so I was going to tell you about, so this is kind of meant to be humorous. I know that I'm living a great life and that everything really is fine, but I'm going to tell you anyway about my terrible, awful, very bad day. So I had, it started off, I had an appointment at 8:40 this morning to get blood work done, and it was fasting blood work. I get, one of those annual blood work things where you fast, and then you drive over to the clinic and wait in line and get your blood taken. So the first thing that I forgot to do is I forgot to open the garage door when I was backing out. So I may have hit the garage door with the back of the vehicle on the way out the door this morning. Luckily, no damage to vehicle or to door, but to, I don't know where my head was. Anybody else going through menopause? If you are, maybe you can relate, because I tell you, menopause is its own, wow. It's its own drama and dragon. Got over to the blood clinic. Didn't wait very long. The system, when you go, luckily for fasting blood work, you're one of the first people in, so that was really quick. Usually I give bloodlet. I call the blood collection clinic the vampires. So usually I go in my left arm because it's my non-dominant arm, and usually my veins are pretty good. So in the morning when I fast, I'm still drinking water because I have small veins, and sometimes they roll. Hope nobody's squeamish. Anyway, they couldn't get a good vein on the left, so I was okay for when they were initially in my left arm with the needle. It was when they switched then over to my right arm that I started to feel a little off, and I didn't tell them I was feeling a little bit off because I knew if I told them they wouldn't take my blood today. So anyway, I suffered through it. I got my blood work taken, and then I told the lady I don't feel very well. I didn't actually faint. I got the sweats and I started to tear up, and they got me some apple juice, and everything was fine. I didn't faint. I just felt like I was going to. I have a huge bruise now, unfortunately, so that's part of my terrible, awful, very bad day. And then what else happened? My nail appointment was great. It took a little, because I had so many fun things done with my nails, took a little longer than I was expecting, which meant I was late getting home for lunch, like 1:45 late, and hadn't had lunch and had barely had breakfast. So I was pretty hangry by the time I got home. No husbands were harmed in the making of today. And then what happened next? Oh, so the next thing that happened later in the day, I went to bring the dog. So we have a big backyard. We have a big, fairly big lot that our house is on, but it's not fenced. So when we put the dogs out, we trust Gigi. Gigi now can go out. She won't go very far from me. So there's no problem with us going out and letting them do their business without putting them on a leash. Anyway, I didn't realize that the temperature dropped to such a point that it was icy on the back deck. So I almost fell. I really wrenched my right knee, and I've been having problems with that knee anyway. So now my knee hates me. And so I almost fell. There may or may not have been a lot of swearing involved in that. Luckily, I was outside. Then I was really cranky. So in Newfoundland, we would say I was crooked as sin. Crooked as anything. And the Embroidery Guild last meeting before Christmas was, I thought, tonight at the Torbay History House, which is literally a minute drive from our house. So anyway, I thought, you know what? I'm going to just go and visit with them and stitch with them for an hour or so. I can handle an hour or so. I might be cranky, but that'll probably cheer me up. So headed over to the History House, and there were a bunch of kids there, and I didn't know where I haven't gone to the Embroidery Guild. I've been a member for a couple of years, but I hadn't gone to the meeting there before. And I was thinking, well, there's a lot of children. I wonder where we're meeting. Anyway, turns out that, and I did this the other day with the ornament drop off as well. Instead of dropping them off on Thursday, I showed up on Tuesday. I did the same thing. So because I'm doing these videos a day ahead, it's actually Tuesday, and I was supposed to show up. So I showed up 2 days early. Again, that's the second time this week I've shown up 2 days early for an Embroidery Guild event. So that was the cherry on the cake of my awful, terrible, very bad day. So then after that, I went over to Irving. Irving is a gas station here in Canada, if you have never heard of it. I went over to the Irving because that's where we often get our milk, for example, though I didn't pick up milk tonight. Had to go get ice. Regardless, there was a man there who was the spit of Santa Claus. Not kidding. Very young Santa. I would say he was probably in his mid-30s, this Santa Claus, and beautiful blue eyes and the gorgeous white beard and beautiful white hair, like just very attractive Santa Claus. And he had commented, we started up a chat because the ice, when you get the big bags of ice, usually all the ice is clumped together and you got to drop it on, they tell you, drop it on the floor inside the convenience store in the gas station, so that you don't have to drop it at home on your own floors or in the parking lot, because the bag gets all gritty. Anyway, another tangent. So Santa told me, he said, I think you should buy a lottery ticket tonight because it's worth $80 million. And I thought, that would be a great idea to do on my terrible, awful, very bad day, is to buy a lottery ticket, because I'm guaranteed not to win. Anyway, that's my day. In the larger scheme of things, not a bad day at all. Now it's funny. It really wasn't funny at times today. Almost fainting was not funny. That was I didn't really enjoy that part of the day, nor wrenching my knee, but it's all small things. I'll recover. Anyway, I rambled enough. This is supposed to be a short video because it is quite late and I need to edit and get this up for you fine folks in the morning. Thanks so much to everybody for watching, and I will catch up with you again tomorrow for Flossmas Day 5. Time is flying. I hope your needles are too. Take care. Bye-bye.